These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Jared Eichhoff will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Jared Eichhoff, one of the top up-and-coming pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Overhand curveball from a right-hander. Might have the best right-handed curveball from a starter in baseball right now. This guy has a terrific future.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kendrick is there as he tucks this one away, and you always like to set down a guy like Wright on one pitch.
Second baseman, Jose Reyes.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Galvis has it on to first, and there were two down.
Batting first, the left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Here's Lucas Duda now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's gone 2 for 8. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Eichhoff is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Tom Seaver gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3. Just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win. And that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Hernandez.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Missed with a slider.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And Duda makes the play here. 2 gone now.
Batting third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Mike Schmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. But the Titans strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Philly. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Now Granderson connects deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. Second home run early in the year, and the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The tag gets one on to first, and they get the double play.
Batting eighth, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Slider whipped on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Mets do get one back, though, on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets 1. Here's Howie Kendrick, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Drilled right back up the middle, and Reyes can't flag it down. It's into center, a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style first pitch. Base hit up the middle.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Galvis behind 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Got him to go down swinging there. Freddie Galvis becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Kendrick stands at first with 1 out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 2-1. Next up for New York, Tom Seaver, 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Tom Seaver.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Mets leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lifted the other way to left center. Cabrera waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Runs up and gets this one down. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Schmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting slugger and USC product Lucas Duda settles in to start out the inning. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets 1. Ready for another chance? Tommy Joseph. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Joseph becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. And a bouncing ball, foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Bruce playing here in his age 29 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Count remains at 0-2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Seaver will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Shack swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. Phillies lead this one 2-1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Freddie Galvis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Freddie Galvis is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Stepping in now, Cameron Rupp. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And it's fouled away. Seaver has the sign. Here it is on 0-2. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They still lead it 2-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Wright. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
David Wright.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Jose Reyes.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here, Reyes, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. This is line to left. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
It is Curtis Granderson. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Odubel Herrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Hernandez.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Bartolo Colon is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Bartolo Colon.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
0-2 count and the pitch. Fouled off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Mike Schmidt. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Granderson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Tommy Joseph will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's Michael Saunders now. His past battles with Bartolo Colon. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Shibe Park in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's Jay Bruce now. Runner breaks for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Schmidt right there. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Pedro Marshall takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. 0-2, here it is. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Our score. So next to the plate for the Phils, Howie Kendrick, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Howie Kendrick. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 47, Hans.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swung on and shot toward the hole. Duda's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joaquin Benoit will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ryan Hennigan is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Neil Walker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. Previous meetings with Joaquin Benoit, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Reyes is off at first with 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Mets strand one. They still trail it here 2-1. Eric Goodell will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Eric Goodell.
Into the box, Ryan Hennigan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and 1 strike. The next 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. Will swing it from the left side right here. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here comes Granderson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hold strike 2 with the letters, 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Genmar Gomez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here's Lucas Duda now. 2 up of the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Gomez playing here in his age 29 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hendrick is after it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Jared Eichhoff earns his first win of the season. Genmar Gomez closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time for the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.